Hey, my name is Daniel Black. I'm the owner of McGarvey's Wheat Pub, and today we're going to cook some Guinness pot roast sliders. Come on. All right, we're back here in the kitchen, and for the pot roast sliders, what we've done is we've put together this pot roast. We've been cooking this down all day, and it's been marinating. Starting off with some diced vegetables on the bottom, beef base, and of course a little bit of Guinness. Cooking down all day so it gets nice and tender. It's about ready. After you get to that point, what you're going to do is get a heaping portion up on the pan here. A little more. Here at the Wheat Pub, we do everything in excess, if you haven't noticed. Small pub, big flavor, you know what I mean? All right, so what we're going to do here is just kind of get it reconstituted with a little bit more of this beef base. Get some flavor going there. We add about a quarter cup of Guinness. There. Whatever's left, I think you gotta. You know you gotta stay on top of your game here at the Wheat Pub. So you're gonna get that hot. Well, that's kind of warming. What we're gonna do is come down here, and we have our onion straws. What we do here is soak them in a buttermilk. It's going to kind of be our garnish. And cut them really thin is the trick to this. From there you just kind of separate them out. Keep one hand wet, one hand dry. That's the trick to it. While you're doing that, you got to make sure that your onions are separated and they stay dry. Otherwise, they're all going to stick together, and they're not going to fluff up the way you like them to, you know. This is a seasoned flour, a little bit of salt, blackened seasoning, pepper. All right, nice and separated. Last little bit here. You know, just kind of toss it around. That's a trick to any fry batters, to make sure everything's dry. It's dry, it won't stick. What I go ahead and do is go ahead and drop that basket and shake off any excess flour. Just gonna kind of separate that. Keep it separated so it doesn't clump together. Flour and water are the #2 things that kill your fryer. So you want to try to keep as much moisture and as much flour out of your grease. Otherwise you'd be changing your grease every 2 days, you know what I mean? That's Aaron, he's our #1 around here. That's my go-to guy right now. Alright, see that's getting hot. The Guinness is, just want to cook out some of that alcohol in the Guinness. You don't want to leave that bitter flavor, so these don't take but a minute. They're nice, brown and fluffy. Take them out, let them dry. Change out your gloves. By the way, we got an A in our health department today. I'm pretty happy about that. If any of you guys are wondering. Last part is going to be your bread. What we do is use our Kaiser roll. We're going to get some of this garlic spread that we put together. Just butter, a little bit of minced garlic, marinated. Go ahead and slather that on pretty thick. You know, everybody loves garlic, everybody loves butter. This is going to be your sliders right here. All right, while that's cooking, your meat's finishing up there. What you do now is you got to go big presentation all the time, you know? You got to be loud with that plate. And you're going to start off this out. Meat is so tender. You want it to be wet, but you don't want to be sitting in a puddle of, you know, beef juice, so, you know. Big portions, big portions. You smell that Guinness. Oh yeah. What you want to do is go and season your onion straws. Everything's got to have flavor, even the garnish, you know. Top of that meat too, you can't forget. Saute little mushrooms. All right. A little bit of butter. A little bit of seasoned salt. Cooking both sides. Same time maintaining the rest of your tickets. What I'm gonna do is cutting that in half one time. Two times. Just like that. Pour a little bit of that goodness right on top.